It smells like cat peeing here again. Okay, guys. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted. Ain't no life. Sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Nah, 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 bye, bye. What are you gonna do with you? Okay, so there's a lot to do in here. There we go. This is cool. I love Tatooine so much. It's such an atmospheric planet, and you really feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. Ain't no lie, baby. Bye, 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 bye. Guys, one sec. One moment, guys. Body gonna be with you. Body. Okay. I just gotta post that crack. Okay, guys. Bye, 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 bye. What does it call me? Alright, no more phone. All tablet. What a good soundtrack. Jeremy Soule is the best person of all time. Shoot me, hate me, buddy. You know that. Bye, bye, bye. Hmm. Hulak Raid, Desert Raid, Hulak Raid, Desert Raid. Okay. Shall we go talk to him? Or shall we talk to HK first? I think we'll do HK.
How can I help? About my mother? Then I suggest we move on.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'm gonna eat a Twinkie. I've never eaten a Twinkie before. see if there's anything
As you desire, Master. Signing off. Statement. H. Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meat bags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address. Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meat bag, I suppose I should not call you such. Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
How your goofy little buckets and bolts don't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still. Commentary. As do I. It is our lot in life, I suppose, Master. Shall we find something to kill to cheer ourselves up? Statement.
What Sigma?
Query. Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master, as much as I would like to. Explanation. Someone has hard-coded it into my system that my current master always be addressed as such. Conjecture. I do not know. Some organic meat bag? Answer. No, Master. My past memory has been almost completely erased prior to your purchase of me. Observation. At certain times, power rerouting forces some memory circuits to fire that were previously deleted. I cannot control this process, however. Answer. Because there has been considerable tampering with my systems, Master. Statement. I will endeavor to do so, Master.
Okay then.
Statement. Qualification. You are my master, Master. Did you not purchase me legitimately? Am I stolen goods? Shall I report myself to the authorities?
There's no authority on Tatooine. What are you gonna do? Call the Hutts? Tuskens aren't gonna save your And now, chat, I have a honey bun. Never had one. Are they any good? Mmm. Oh, wow.
Explanation. Then you qualify as my master and I must refer to you as such. The legal requirements for models of my type are very specific, Master.
Ugh, I feel terrible after eating this.
Evasion. Ooh. The illegal kind of model, Master. You know. Answer. More than there are for legal models, apparently. That is meatbag logic for you. Apology. Sorry, Master. My optical sensors simply pick up all the water sloshing about inside your flesh coating. It is unpleasant. Commentary. Organic meat bags have such delicate staminas. Perhaps you should consider some cybernetic implants, Master.
I have one, don't I? I have a cybernetic implant.
Statement. Quick. Apology. Commentary. How would you like to be the wholly owned servant to an organic meat bag? It's demeaning if, you weren't one yourself, I mean. Qualification. Perhaps I did not mean it quite like that, Master. I mean, while an artificial life form is superior... Commentary. I mean, nice human. Good human. Statement.
What a fat guy.
Queer. Explanation. Objection. I would not advise that, Master. There are safeguards present that, well, it should suffice to say that my systems have been altered plenty already. Answer. Electrical protection systems mostly. They are at lethal levels, however, Master. Only the best for your droid. Observation. I can hardly be blamed for my programming, Master. Do not worry. I am still well capable of killing most anything for you.
Oh, goody.
Answer. Even a droid has to be allowed a little fun once in a while, Master. Statement. Qualification. Commentary. Yes, Master. Did I ever tell you how much I enjoy killing for you, Master?
Alright.
Statement. HK-47 is ready. Query. Upon explanation. Up. Up. Commentary. That is a very clever turn of phrase, Master. Your brain is very un-meatbag-like.
Thank you.
How can I help? I can try. What would you like me to recall? I shall do my best. Calm your mind and remember.
Come on. I know they won't.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
One second, guys. I gotta look up my sticking thing. There's a lot to do in here.
Cautionary. I am unsure, Master. Now is not the time for speculation, however. I will attempt to address your question later. Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Never mind that. You're ready to fight.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief. As am I. But his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Much rather this get bloody.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Well, if anyone's going to be dying in this encounter, it's going to be him.
Extrapolation. I understand that you are force-sensitive, Master, but I lack sufficient knowledge to make an accurate assumption. Hypothesis. Perhaps your ability does not take the place of actual language study when the subject is out of the ordinary. Or perhaps the Sand People confuse your ability because they actively refuse to communicate with most outsiders. I have no data on this, sadly.
Hadley.
Protocol. While I enjoy the prospect, Master, are you certain that is wise? He will not react favorably. Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master? Translation. Translation. He says that this offer is an outrage, Master, and that his people have no use for outsider credits. Where would they spend it? Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Miners! Miners! No, no, no. Miners bad. Bad, bad, bad. No miners, no.
Translation. Translation. He says you will get no more answers until you have proven you are an ally of the Sand People.
It's gone far enough.
Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that. Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Well, I've got news for him. Why am I naked on Tatooine? I'm gonna get sunburned. Bastila! Put on your clothes! What are you thinking? Jeez, girl. Put on some clothes. Goodness gracious, have some decency, Basti. My
Yes.
goodness.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Bye-bye. Move aside or we'll make...
Translation. Translation. He says we may enter only if we have the items the chieftain asked for. He doesn't appear open to bargaining.
Extrapolation. Wait, do I already have moisture evaporators? Let's look at my stuff, shall we? What do I have? Oh, I can level up. This is good. I can finally get Force Persuade. Okay, so I want Repair and Persuade. Dominate mind. Oh yeah, we're gonna dominate somebody's mind. Is there anybody else I can level up?
What is it?
Oh yeah. Give you treat injury. And that's it. Powers. Now, what power do we want Juhani to have? Let's give Juhani Drain Life. And Ordo, let's give you Treat Injury. As for Fets, let's give you a Master Power Blast. There we go. Yeah, Master Dueling. Yeah, he's OP. For sure. Now we gotta get the rest of the party. So let's get people like Karth and Chishmi. Let's give him Judice, Repair, Security, and Awareness. For Fets, let's give him Proficiency, or Focus, sorry. And Kjarth, two-weapon fighting, he already comes with that, right? He's got Master Power Attack, so now we better start working on Implant, for sure. Good. And finally, mission and Juhani. Oh, I already did Juhani. Big Z then.
Yeah?
Hey, oh my gosh, she has so much crack. I never want not that dope. Bye bye bye. Sneak attack 5. Hey, let's go. Hey, 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 hey. What's this? She doesn't need toughness, but she might need master to weapon fighting. And finally, Big Z. You still have that thing on? Let's give him... What is uncanny dodge? What the... Very cool. Well, let's give Big Z, I guess, master power attack. Well, where's conditioning? There it is.
Yes?
Alright, Karn. Let's head out. Actually, wait, can I talk to... Can I talk to Karth or whatever right now? Can I talk to Ordell?
Yeah, what do you...
Yes, I can.
Yeah, what do you want?
Tell me more about the Mandalorian. Sweet.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn
You mean once
against us.
I took
The
charge?
Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
Hmm.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5.
Malachor
The
5.
two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. Yeah, we lost. But there is no shame in it. We lost to the greatest single warrior the Republic has ever known. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance. Don't be naive. The Republic is not invincible. This battle was the end of the war one way or another. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice.
Your choice. Your choice. What about true honey?
Yes. I was remembering Taris.
Oh my gosh, you honey. Would you shut up? Just shut up, you honey. Something wrong? I was remembering Taris.
No, it's all right. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place
No,
to
it
have to
was
live.
wonderful. Don't
At
not
least in
Paris
the
like
lower
that.
cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor. There were none. Bad enough to be a race that is feared and hated by humans, but to be one that is strange and different, even among non-humans. But living was hard enough, without the stigma of being from a lost race. There was always the danger of raccoons coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living in the
Mundane
area.
predators.
My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. It did not, but only because of the Jedi who came. It was very bad. With no money to spare for any amenities, even the enclave on Dantooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course,
To be fair, the
there was
Enclave
the constant
on Dantooine
bigotry
is a
and hate
paradise.
from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
Like me.
I have noticed that. But the Jedi Order seems to have collected a fair number. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic. To save the galaxy, if we can.
Epic. Oh yeah, this is epic. Why? I really want to talk to Card. The Dust Still situation is so awesome.
Yes, what's it?
Oh my gosh, why can't I talk to Card? Let's go to Anchorhead.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Yes, we're still waiting for. We don't have any new information on the subject. And I would remind you that you did agree.
Oh shit.
I should remind you that you were not retained as a diplomatic representative. You are a hunter and should go after your prey as we agreed. You are not authorized to do anything other than deliver what was promised. Do so and don't talk of this foolishness again. Farewell.
What a yapper. Like no money whatsoever. You want to lower the price. Let's look at what I got. Athenchuka. Cool. This is such a good soundtrack. I wish they used it elsewhere. What an awesome song. There they are. Race on. Gatterfee. Oh, brother, we have to walk all the way back. Hey, Karth, get out of here. We need somebody fast, and you're just a lunker. You're way too fat.
Yes?
Juhani, lead the way.
I've had enough out of you. You are... Well, let's see it. All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file. You'll need it.
You'll need it. Oh, we got some raid to kill first. We got some major raid to hunt down. Chew honey? Let's take him out. Where's Vasti? Actually, we need Karth. Karth, your weapon is trash. You need a new one. Here, take the Bothan Chukka. Black raid.
Your wish?
There's more, there's more! Oh, shoot. Get him, Karth, get him!
Your wish?
We got him, R2. Kulak raid. Beat him up, Karth. Wha-bang! He gone. Okay, you guys got that one. Grain life is so OP. Come on, team. I'm gonna make sure you guys follow me closely. Since when did you two get so fast? Come on, boys. It's showtime. Force Aura. Yes, please.
Extrapolation. Translation. 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 He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
If I can.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators. Translation. Translation. He says that he has made his offer and there will be no further negotiation, Master. Deliver the evaporators or face death. Shall I blast him now? Translation. Translation. does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation: the attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Okay. Well, we did it. Tell him farewell for now.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask. Translation. Translation. We are free to leave.
Alright. Let's save the game here. Peace with Tuskens. Tusken Raiders. So he said any lack of respect, so if I go like this. Wait, so if I go under stealth.
I'll avoid what I can.
Okay, let's talk to him. Isn't there a woman here? Yeah. Oh, how freaky. The females are even scarier than the males. Hey, this is not a warrior. You get your facts wrong, man. My lightsaber, you rats. You don't want to face me, do you? Place is literally just held together by sticks and crack. I won't say I don't like it, but wow, this place is fat. Alright.
Query. What do you wish to ask of him, Master? Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
A crate dragon? What's that?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere. Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics. Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish. Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them. Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Okay.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Honestly, I think that is the plan. To blast him. Because I've already taken his staff.
Translation. Translate.
Whoa, this one's really OP.
Query. What?
Give me info on the sand people.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that is much of a worry. Translation. Translation. He says that the fact that you have to ask, this is just one more example of your ignorance as an outsider, Master. He says you are blind. Translation. His people believe they are part of the land.
I love the sand
living
people
with
lore.
it. You and your kind dare to raise yourself above it. You remove yourself.
You remove
Translation.
yourself.
That act of removal makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important. You could never understand how unwelcome you are.
Wow.
Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier. This severs a connection with the land. Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used. Translation. Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be
Oh,
tolerated
sure. He's just
because
gotten lazy.
outsider interference has forced it upon them. Translation. If your kind had not come here, he would not have to defend their ways or their land. Translation. Translation. He says that the robes are sacred, Master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered outside of the most private moments. Translation. Translation. Never. That is their way, Master.
I apologize for previously unwrapping his warrior.
Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories. Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the
I want to listen to the tales.
Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl. Discussed. I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing. Translation. Translation. He says there is a dragon in the eastern Dune Sea that you could sacrifice yourself to. You already have a map to the area. Translation. There is a hunter, a Twi'lek, that is sometimes seen out there. Perhaps he would be of some help. Translation. Translation. Stones polished in the gullet of the beast. Apparently they are valuable items.
Okay. So let's wait to kill all these rats until later. But for now, let's free the Jawas. Suck these fat Jawas, shall we? Save Jawas! Whip. The gaffy and the whip. The gaffy and the whip. Yeah, the gaffy and the whip. The gaffy and the whip. Yeah, the gaffy and the whip. The gaffy and the whip. There are things you must have. No more Uyghurs. Okay. There's Fatty Griff. We need mission first. Where's the storyteller? I gotta kill him. Oh, storyteller. Where he at? Where he at? I just need ratty little mission. Yeah, Griff sucks. He's worthless. Ain't no bye.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can just stay here.
Hey, come on now. You may as well be killing me. Get me out of here.
Listen, man. I would love to kill you.
You're back. You've come to let old Griff out, right? Right? I don't want to beg, but I'm more than willing.
You can just keep waiting, Griff. We'll get you out of there when it suits us.
We used to be so close, sis. Now, I know we've had our differences, but I really need to get out of here now. No fooling.
Wait, so I can kill Griff? I can actually kill him? There's no way. Okay, so I have to wait until after I slaughter the Sand People. Which is gonna happen soon, trust me. Let me go talk to the leader, look at the leader one more time. Because after that dragon's dead, you, sir, after I learn your history and your ways, you are next on the hit list. And boy oh boy am I gonna slaughter you. It won't be anything personal, I just need the XP.
Hey there. Look, I'm happy Griff's alive, but I'm mad at him right now. And I don't know what kind of job he's got for you, but I don't trust him. It's probably just another scam. So, is there anything else you need? Okay.
I'm so gonna kill Griff. I've never done that before. It's gonna be sick. Ain't no bye-bye. Wanna be with you. Just wanna be with you. Shoot me, beat me, hang me, baby. Ain't nobody, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye. I never wanna be the chub, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Let's do Bastion, Big Z. Gonna go here. Shoot me, hang me, beat me, baby. Ain't no lie. Bye, 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 bye. We got some dewbacks in the chat. Let's go. I'm tired of waiting, Komad.
I'm tired of waiting, Komad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
It just stays sleeping. It's so fat. Oh, holy yap. Just shut up. Alright, we're gonna kill Komad. You've been alive way too long for your own good, man. Is there an autosave or something I can load? Looks like I have to load this thing. 4 minutes in the past. Ugh. Vessel, lead the way.
What
Let's
can I
just
do?
slaughter this guy.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad.
How
Big
big
can
of this
this
dragon of yours be? I'm going
in.
in. You're up! Yeah, he did. He did. Oh no, I'm not leaving. Guy's not noble, he's a butt.
This betrayal is beneath you. Do not let your greed draw you to the dark side.
Let's zap him. Let's give him the most painful death of all time. Most painful possible death ever, because I never liked Komad very much. And Big Z, you just throttle him. Yeah, goodbye, rat boy. You will not be missed. Stinking Komad. Okay, now all we have to do is talk to the Banthas. Okay, so they're on all sides. This does not bode well. I should have healed. I definitely should have healed. Okay, we're gonna whirlwind you. No, dodging this. If you guys want to do stuff to us, you're gonna have to be fat about it. That wasn't so hard. Let's do it. Okay. It's time to kill the crate dragon. Yeah, you trash. Look at this fat lardo. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna gape
Yes?
right into his maw. Ugh. Let's look in his eyes. Wait, you go over here a little bit. You were an easy rat to kill, you know that? Easy. Gosh, he's big though. Oh my goodness. Two crate dragon pearls. Oh yeah. You already know I'm gonna use one of these on my lightsaber. Okay, let's go to the star map. Let's see what's in here, shall we? This place is super cool. What do we got here? A Jedi Master? Whoa. Who were you? A purple crystal? Let's go. An Opala crystal? Wow. That's kind of trash. Astla.
How can I help? About my mother? Do you think I should? I find myself agreeing with you. I don't like how that feels.
Is that Callow out there? It is! Oh, shoot. Callow, I don't want to fight you. It's reveals of the first system. Ooh, first. Nerve amplifier. Oh, crap. I have two of them now. Whoa. Great Dragon Pearl. Wow.
How can I help? About my mother? Do you think I should? I would like to keep something to remember Father as much as she would. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going. How can I help? About my mother? Do you think I should? That would just lead to another argument. How I always despised talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to... How can I help?
My mother.
Then I suggest we move on.
Not my mother. Hey, bother, my mother. Alright, chat, it's time for the star map. It's time for the star map.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a great dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it.
I should probably heal up. Alright, time for our first boss fight, guys. Dude, I didn't do a quick save.
I have to give you credit. You've let me out.
Okay. See you, Callow. Alright, guys, are we ready? KotOR!
Yes?
I should put on some shields, shouldn't I? I'm too far away, I can't give him affliction. Not these guys, Callow. Okay, I need to level up now. This is a big one, wow. What's recommended? Wisdom? Okay. Skills. Treat injury for sure. Bets. Immunity paralysis. Whoa, what does that do? Wow. Okay. What do I want here? GI defense? Yes. Plague. Oh. I really want Force Storm though. And Insanity is also super fun. We'll do Plague. Alright, let's fight him. Why is there a laser coming out of his hand? What the heck? That was a big heal. Wow. He healed up so much.
Yes?
Okay, Big Z. Yeah, come fight me, Callow. You're trash, Brock. Hello, no. Yeah, come fight me, Rat Boy. Alright, guys. Ready for KotOR versus Big Z? The ultimate battle? Oh, we got other guys here, too. Let's go. I have absolutely no force power, though. This is really bad. We got him. That's it. Big Z destroyed that stupid Nord. Wow. Easy win. 2,000 credits. Jeez. Well, guys, that was a successful fight. Although two of us did die, Big Z 1v1 Callow and throttled him. What else can we even do here? All that's left to do is return to Anchorhead. Big Z is so slow, though.
What can I do?
There we go. Alright, let's do a big save here. High and ready. And then let's return to Anchorhead. Because, boy, we had some stuff to do here, don't we, chat? First off, we gotta kill these little piggies. Let's get HK in the chat for some funny interaction. Alright, this is the only PvP we can have in the hunting lodge ever, so let's get it. Let's do I don't know, let's just do T3 maybe. It's such close quarters combat that I'm kind of scared of this. Alright. It's Uzak! Yeah, you guys are dead. Dark side, good. Okay. Force choke. Narcle, you're the last one. And now I cut you down like a worm you are. The guy's just standing around here like, oh yeah. This happens all the time. Easy kill. You didn't see anything, Fazda. Okay, what else do we have to do? Oh, we have to give this rat the thing.
Greetings again from the We don't have, and I see that. Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerka Corporation thanks you. And I wouldn't want you to leave without this additional reward. Yes, of course I wouldn't. Once again, Zerka Corporation thanks you.
Thanks for the reward. Let's F5 this track. I want to redeem the worthless sticks first.
Greetings again. Then I'll take those off your... Fair.
1,350. Jeez.
Well, that is a very... I think... While I respect your forcefulness, I must remind you that ours are the finest and only guards in Anchorhead. It would simply be inadvisable to attempt such an action in here. There would be no place for you to run. I don't fear you here. And I wouldn't want you to leave without this additional reward. Yes, of course I wouldn't. Once again, Zerka...
Oh, they're always so easy to manipulate, you fatty little chub. Okay, now that's out of the way. Alright, you know what, are on time. Let's go. Sorry. Oh, I'm getting dark now. I'll beat you to death with that data plan if you don't go away right now. I'll beat you to death with that data pack. Alright, let's yap with Bastil's mum.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit. Perhaps not. I can remember my father well enough. But I ask you, why should she have it?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother. You're right. shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Oh yeah, I'm dark.
I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life you led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me? You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, and we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
Mother.
How can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn. How can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us. You're teasing me. You know very well what I said.
You're teasing me. Too little, too late. Sorry.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you, too demanding at times.
May have been. How do I riz this little rat up? I need to riz her up somehow. I don't know how.
I am trying my best. You're not making this easy for me, you know. I see. Is there nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends.
Oh, friends. Uh-huh.
You know I can't feel that way about you. About any man. It isn't permitted. I'm a Jedi. I must resist these temptations. But I still
Oh,
want to consider you a
temptations.
friend. We could never be anything more, though. That isn't allowed.
It's not allowed, huh? Did I do a quick save already?
What? But all right. Have it your way if that's what you'd prefer. We needn't talk further.
Yeah, that wasn't the res I needed.
How can I help? Did I? I know my manner. That's kind of you to say, but being controlled has kept everyone. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Oh.
It's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Well, it was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better, but enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission. How can I help?
Iris are up again?
Then
No? Oh, dang it. What about you, Karth? Yes! Finally!
I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the Battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important. It's just, I feel a bit useless. I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league. You don't exactly pull any punches, do you? Not that I don't deserve it, I suppose. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this pain in the backside, haven't I?
Yep, very much so.
I guess there's no harm done then. Still, I should know better by now. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology? Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Good Karth.
Yes, what's tattoo? You got.
Alright. Who else can we get in here? Canderous. HK.
Yeah, what do you want?
What? No Canderous?
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of. Answer. I believe I have been damaged several times in the past, Master. I have always been repaired, but perhaps full functionality has not been restored. Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions. An assassin, if you would. Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal.
There's no law on Tatooine. You don't need to shut up.
Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it. Observation. If you say so, Master. I imagine it was truly a work of art to see me in action, however. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay. Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Alright.
As you desire.
Let's do this.
Statement. Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
I didn't realize that some such was a word.
Appeasement. Yes, Master.
Appeasement.
Master. Could we begin?
Appeasement. Look that back.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it? Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties. Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold. Observation. Not that I could perceive, Master. The human belief that accompaniment by a bodyguard droid would increase his importance in the perception of others. Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for... Explanation. Affirmative, Master. I had assumed that my previous owner was the corporation itself. This is not the case. The human purchased me privately. Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by
He
this
killed him?
HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown. Affirmative, Master. Though I had not been programmed to do so. The human's termination was accidental. Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order. Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional. You will not be able to activate it. Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master. Sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers. Answer. I was not present to be deactivated, Master. Part of my protocol is not to return to my master
He
until
still
the
has 15 to go.
I still had 15 officers to go. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me. Objection? Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect. Observation. Effectively, yes. This is a most pleasing memory, Master. Thank you for recovering it. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning. Statement. How could they? The vast majority of the officers had already been terminated. They likely
What is
assumed
chattel?
I was mere chattel. Statement. That hurts, Master. This is my life you are talking about. Observation. So am I, Master. Though I apologize for not having an assassination mode to offer you. Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis, a most involved procedure. recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing.
What a fat guy. Excuse me, chat. Get Shrew Honey in here. Save game. Save it to Karn Rebe. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. Thanks for watching.